Mac Allister. Lovely ball, Gakpo. Still Gakpo. Goal! Brilliant as well, as ever, from Cody Gakpo. Picked out by Mac Allister. And once again he finds that top corner with a little touch of panache and a big touch of class.
It's gone wild at Anfield. What a finish!
It's another Mohamed Salah moment for Liverpool, and he responds as he always does and completes the turnaround for Liverpool. They trailed shortly after half-time, they now lead. That's a lovely ball. Now then, this is Nunez. Jota waits in the middle, 1-0. Well, Liverpool make it look so easy, don't they, when they sweep downfield, whoever the players involved are. But there was a real touch of Liverpool class about that. Diogo Jota on the score sheet.
For me, if I was watching Liverpool over the last 8-10 years, that's a Liverpool goal there. Transition, play quickly, speed at the top end of the pitch. Darwin Núñez has the composure to slot it across the goal to Jota, but brilliant play from Liverpool, playing with real intensity there. Good ball from Szoboszlai, but you know, that was a good transition and counter-attacking play from Liverpool.
It's just a Liverpool goal all over it. It's going to come to N'Gamoa. He might not need the support that was arriving from Tsimikas. A good block in the end. Szoboszlai, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well, that's special. Very special from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Krellin just looked defeated as soon as it came off that exquisite right boot of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
The only thing I could say, John, is you don't face that every week in League Two. That is a special hit from Trent Alexander-Arnold, and we know he's capable of it. Again, that's what I said about Liverpool. They're moving it wide, getting the Trent into positions where he can hurt your team. N'Gamoa, brilliant, goes on the outside, goes on the inside, has a shot, comes to the edge of the box. Morton recycles the ball. Szoboszlai plays it to Trent, and this is where you want Trent in that half space. And wonderful technique.
Well, this angle's the best.
He's actually laced it into the top corner.
That probably beats any goalkeeper.
Yeah, brilliant. I think everybody's desperate for Chiesa to get a goal for what he is, but brilliant, great. You know, didn't admire his pass, waited pass into Chiesa, followed it up, and a brilliant striker's finish from Danz.
Jadon Danz is just a kid who loves scoring goals and has a really good habit of it. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. But he wins it in the middle of the park and then drives and doesn't admire his pass. Waiting there, comes out, and it's a brilliant finish to wrap the game up for Liverpool. But that'll do his confidence a world of good.
That's Chiesa, and there's his moment. It's with his right foot as well, but my oh my, it's a lovely strike from the Italian, and that caps the day, because Federico Chiesa has his first Liverpool goal, and it's one that everyone's been waiting for, but none more so than him.
No, absolutely. To get your first goal for Liverpool, a new club, been a frustrating 4 or 5 months from the start of the season, but it's a lovely strike right in the corner off the post, and you know, he's had 3 or 4 efforts this second half, and let's say hopefully now that's him in a good frame of mind, ready to really kick on for the back end of the season now.
His first delivery is right underneath. Oh, would you believe it? Tsimikas to Jota, and Liverpool have scored. An incredible substitution from Slot. The two players who come on combine immediately, both with their first touch. It's one apiece at the City Ground. That's just incredible.
Elliott. It's a good ball at Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's in! Darwin Núñez again at Brentford. His manager said they've not got the best out of him yet. This season, that is the life of a striker. Could it be the goal that reignites this title challenge again? Brentford are devastated. Liverpool are ruthless.
He kept knocking and knocking and knocking. Darwin with his shirt off, the smile as wide as the Mersey River.
Fifth goal of the season, but how important could number 5 be in the fairy tale that we're all dreaming could become a reality at the end of the season? And Liverpool want another. Chiesa finds Harvey Elliott. Curtis Jones wants the return. Opened up for Núñez again here! Darwin Núñez wraps up 3 points for Liverpool and Brentford. Fortune favours the brave. Liverpool have dug so deep here, and this 3 points will feel massive, monumental for them in the capital.
Super strength by Jonathan David. Simicast, that's a pick-your-pocket ball. And on it goes for Salah, who's broken the offside trap and scores brilliantly. From defence to attack in the blink of an eye. It's 50 European goals for Mohamed Salah in the colours of Liverpool Football Club. That's delivered towards Núñez, and that's Elliott, and it's deflected and it's in! And Liverpool are back in front. They got a massive helping boot on the way through, but ask Harvey Elliott if he cares. It's a Champions League goal for him. Well, here is Konate. That's a lovely ball for Szoboszlai. Oh, it's outstanding. What a goal from Dominik Szoboszlai. The coolest man in the house. Just took his time, picked his spot. 1-0 Liverpool.
Well, it's all about the ball from Konate for me. Absolutely inch perfect. The goalkeeper's at full stretch to try and keep it out. It's a beautiful strike with his left foot.
Gakpo. Salah. Yes! It's another Mohamed Salah goal. Somehow he finds a way to get that ball into the net. Not sure how, but he does it because he's that good.
The marking from Ipswich wasn't particularly good. Touch was excellent in the finish. I mean, the goalkeeper Walton had no chance. It was beyond him in a flash. Touch, finish. That's what the best strikers and goal scorers are all about.
Mac Allister, and the space here for Ryan Gravenberch. There's plenty making ground towards the middle. One is Szoboszlai, and turned home by Cody Gakpo. He scored at Anfield again for the 6th game running. Szoboszlai nearly scored. Cody Gakpo did score. Mac Allister. Here comes Konate, who's basically played there most of the game. Alexander-Arnold, lovely ball, brilliant goal. Oh, that just said, here you go, have one on a plate. Delivered by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Cody Gakpo scores again. 4 now for Liverpool. 4 very stylish goals from Liverpool.
Look at Alexander-Arnold, one touch out his feet into the perfect area. Gakpo with a glancing header.
Cody Gakpo with a chance. Is this his moment? It is. As calm as can be from Cody Gakpo. Gakpo's on the chase here, and he's held the ball on, and it's going to come to Chiesa. Good save, and it comes out to Elliott, who scores. Came from some lovely work from Cody Gakpo, who just got Liverpool on the front foot, and they're back in front.
Salah against Kepa. Mo Salah again. Another 20-goal Premier League season. 5 times he's done that now. Smashing records and moving Premier League greats from his path. For Diaz. Liverpool outnumbered, but with the quality. Curtis Jones finds Salah. Salah again. There is an inevitability about this fella. A Liverpool inevitability that strikes for a second time in just the moment Liverpool needed it most. Bournemouth was so interested, so likely. And Salah, with that Liverpool dagger of his, has deflated the Bournemouth balloon. Could that be a massive goal, not just today, but in this Premier League race?
And here's Salah for Liverpool. Can the turnover turn into something special? Gakpo goal! Instinctive from Cody Gakpo, levels the ties. He just can't stop scoring at Anfield right now. What a time to bag another.
You just felt it was coming. Szoboszlai only 3 or 4 minutes ago had the ball in the back of the net. It was ruled offside, but this time it counts. They worked the ball out. Liverpool. Núñez, in fact, was going to put the cross in and decided not to. I think it was only Gakpo who was in the box. Comes all the way out. And then they work it really, really well. Salah gets a one-on-one with Spence. It hasn't happened too often outside of the right boot. Núñez misses his lines with an overhead kick, but comes all the way through to Gakpo, who takes his opportunity first
Salah
time. Brilliant.
Against Kinski. And scores brilliantly. Was there ever a doubt? Mohamed Salah, nerves of steel on the biggest of occasions, but hey, that's what he's all about.
Well, Kinski tried everything in his locker to put Mo Salah off, but we knew the outcome. You're right, never a doubt.
Well, he got a very fine line in that first leg. Mac Allister. Bradley, what a run, onto Szoboszlai, brilliant from Liverpool, absolutely brilliant from Liverpool. They have cut Tottenham Hotspur to pieces. Dominic Szoboszlai gets his goal, and Wembley is starting to loom very large once again for the men in red.
Well, Szoboszlai will get the credit for putting the ball in the back of the net, but what a run from Conor Bradley. Decides from a wide position, he comes right in field. Brilliant run. He's fed the ball and he finds Szoboszlai superbly, who tucks it away. But what a run. Again, Mac Allister orchestrating this run. Brilliant. First time ball, goal.
It's another ball. Oh, there it is! It's Virgil van Dijk, the man who won the League Cup for Liverpool last season, seals their place in the final for 2025. And that was as easy as it can be for someone with the presence of Virgil van Dijk.
Well, at 0-0, Tottenham were winning all them headers from Liverpool corners because they had something to hang on to. At 3-0, there was no challenge. And Virgil van Dijk says thanks very much.
He's going back to Wembley again, it would appear.
Brantford in the way, manages to recollect. I can't stretch wide enough. Salah's ball in, and the header from Mac Allister is wondrous. It is a quick response, it's just what the doctor ordered. Goal number 4 of his season. Liverpool fans doing what they can in this left-hand corner. Diaz in the left-hand corner. It's well defended. Jones might get a second opportunity. What a wonderful clearance. Salah! It had to be 27 for the season. Big games require the biggest of personalities, and Salah is a Premier League giant. Just wonderful from Mohamed Salah again.
Brilliant turn by Diogo Jota. Wonderful play from Diogo Jota. Luis Diaz. Something developing here for Liverpool. It's Salah, and it might still come to Luis Diaz, who scores, and Liverpool are in front. It doesn't matter how it goes in, it just matters that it does go in. Luis Diaz puts Liverpool in front. It's his 50th penalty for Liverpool. And never ever calmer than that. Mohamed Salah for Liverpool, successful from the spot again.
Scored an own goal, remember here, very early last season. Jota's inside the area, Salah! That man again! Number 28, each and every one grows in its level of importance now. Nobody has been more involved in away goals in a single season than him. Liverpool with the lead at Villa Park. Can Liverpool break with Trent Alexander-Arnold 4 forward? One of them is Salah. Alexander-Arnold! That's what they needed. His 22nd Liverpool goal. It will feel like a really important one too. Liverpool back on level terms again. What about that?
Now would be a good time to get a goal from a corner. And it's going to come back and Liverpool score. It's Mohamed Salah, straight from the training ground. 30 goals for the season, 25 Premier League goals, and it's given Liverpool an electrifying start at the Etihad.
It's an unbelievable corner. It's Cot City cold. But my God, what a corner it was.
That's a ball that's delivered forward. The run is from Salah. The flag stays down. Salah on his own. And now Szoboszlai. Yes! Yes for Liverpool. Yes for Dominic Szoboszlai. It's another classy Liverpool goal.
It's great passing again, isn't it? When Liverpool pass the ball well, it's a great thing. Salah's on, but Szoboszlai doesn't get involved. Gets out of the way.
Oh, they've scored some good goals here down the years. That will be right up there alongside them. A classy goal from Liverpool gives them a 2-0 lead.
Szoboszlai, the one obvious target. It is Dominic Szoboszlai! He scored at the weekend, and Dominic Szoboszlai has scored again, and Liverpool hit the front. Expertly crafted by Luis Diaz and calmly converted by Dominic Szoboszlai. Mac Allister, just a fraction stretched. It's Alexis Mac Allister for Mo Salah. Back to Mac Allister. He does have his assist, Mo Salah, and Alexis Mac Allister has his goal, and Liverpool are on course to stretch their already healthy lead at the top of the Premier League. They lead Newcastle by 2 goals to 0.
That's long towards Nunez. Jumping with Marquinhos, and Nunez goes on, and here comes the support. Elliott's first touch, scores! Oh, brilliant from Liverpool. Harvey Elliott comes from the bench, and Liverpool nick one on the counter-attack. They have been under the cosh throughout this game. Alisson has kept him in it, and they've gone down the other end in the last 10 minutes, and they've nicked one themselves. Guimaraes robbed by Elliott. That's forward, and the chance for Liverpool, and a goal for Liverpool is scored by Federico Chiesa. Brilliant finish by the Italian. Well, Liverpool have been good at doing this season when they have gone behind, finding a way back into games. Luis Diaz on a really good run. Nunez! That's brilliant! It really is from Liverpool. Luis Diaz the creator, Darwin Nunez the executor. Liverpool level the game.
Well, we talk so much about inverted wingers and inverted wide players, but there's nothing beats a winger getting to the byline and cutting it back for a centre forward that gets in front of the defender.
Now with a chance to go in front, and Salah scores wonderfully well, as if there is ever any doubt these days that he's not going to. Now he's got a chance for a second. Does he go? Same again. Well, Salah to finish the game for Liverpool. Well, it is as emphatic as it could be. perfect penalties from Mohamed Salah have given Liverpool 3 more points. Here's Luis Diaz here. It's brilliant from Diogo Jota, yes! A moment of quality and a moment of class unlocks the Everton door on Derby Day. It's Diogo Jota ending his own personal goal drought.
Well, that square is lethal. When he gets running at people inside the 18-yard box, he always seems to pick the right time to shoot. You can see Pickford, he kind of anticipates the fact that he's going to go that side, and he doesn't.
Brilliant little nick to win the ball. And Mac Allister, oh yes! Oh, he's hit that beautifully. A goal out of absolutely nothing from Alexis Mac Allister. And the man who has a habit of scoring the most special of goals has himself another.
How we needed it, but it is magnificent. Mac Allister picks it up late in midfield, then he goes past 2 people, 2 Fulham players, they're backing off, 2 touches, top corner. What a strike, keeper's getting nowhere near it. Brilliant from Alexis Mac Allister.
Well, here come Liverpool, and there's the strike, goal! Out of nothing, Luis Diaz gives Liverpool hope, made by Conor Bradley's brilliant run, and it's 3-2.
Yep, just what we wanted. Throw in, giving away, then it's quick passing.
Oh, that's a lovely spin, and Salah's away, and he has support coming. Luis Diaz, he's got an assist now, has Mohamed Salah. Liverpool have got a goal now through Luis Diaz, and the goal they've been threatening all along has come. And on a day like this, there's only one way to celebrate: the Salah way. Mac Allister takes again. It's there! It's Virgil van Dijk to the rescue for Liverpool. It's only moments after the miscommunication at the other end cost them a goal. The captain rises highest to send Liverpool towards victory. We're inside the final 15 minutes. And it's Van Dijk who comes through. Salah's there, it's hit the woodwork again and again. It was Diogo Jota, and then the follow-up goes in. Liverpool have got the goal, and would you believe it? Straight back into the Liverpool team. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool Scouser, has got their goal.
Hits it really well, does Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool could have scored. They hit the crossbar, hit the post. It just didn't seem as if the ball wanted to go anywhere near the goal. But the breakthrough has come. We talk about subs making an impact. Well, certainly he has.
It's a ball towards Szoboszlai. Lovely, Luis Diaz. That's Liverpool's equaliser. And look at those celebrations.
Lovely little ball by Mohamed Salah. Great vision, great awareness. The weight of the pass is absolutely perfect. It's right into the path of the Hungarian.
That's Mac Allister. Oh, he is such a talent. He is such a special footballer. And he packs those boots with rockets.
Well, John, you were just saying 5 minutes ago, if that it just seemed to be a Mac Allister day today. And boy, has he delivered. What a spectacular strike from, what, 25 yards out. Decides to just put his laces through it with his left foot.
And this is going to come to Gakpo, who scores! Sheer persistence from Cody Gakpo, and their hands are firmly wrapped around that Premier League trophy now.
Well, really out of the blue, he takes it ever so well, does Cody Gakpo. And what happens, he hits it really, really quickly and really early, and that takes everybody by complete surprise, and especially Vicario.
And here come Liverpool again with Szoboszlai leading the charge. Salah, Udogie in his way. Salah's beaten him! He just had to score today to put his stamp on Liverpool's special day.
So often we see when he cuts in that left foot, he tries to bend it into the far corner. Not on this occasion, he reverses it a little bit. He goes through a crowd of bodies. The carry on like, well, I don't think he's got much chance, to be quite honest with you.
It's Alexander-Arnold coming central and breaking for Jota, who's only just come on. Alexander-Arnold and Salah's, oh, it's in! It's another for Liverpool. It's old Oggy this time with an own goal by the Tottenham man. You feel for him, you feel for Tottenham, but quite simply at the moment, this has been the performance of champions. Liverpool emphatically winning the Premier League.
Well, they're sailing towards the title.
Mac Allister's corner. Van Dijk gets one. Liverpool are back in it, thanks to their skipper, who comes through the crowd with great authority. Liverpool aren't done at Stamford Bridge. Robertson sends now, Gakpo chases, he has support, Gakpo still got it. And Arsenal managed to get Lewis Skelly across to make the block.
Well, both teams have been absolutely guilty of missing gilt-edged chances.
They don't miss this time though, Liverpool. Crossed by Andrew Robertson, scored by Cody Gakpo. Seconds after he misses a good chance. He's not missing this one.
The quick throw in, and he just peels away into a little bit of space. And can he get his head on it? Well, Arsenal don't mark him. He's free as a bird between the two centre-backs. And the ball from Andrew Robertson's got enough pace on it. It just means a contact, any sort of contact from that distance, it's going to be in the back of the net if he gets it on target.
That's Salah. Szoboszlai, brilliant take. Across goal, Luis Diaz, 2-0. Glorious, glorious Liverpool goal. They have dishevelled Arsenal there. And they scored two in a minute.
Well, in the blink of an eye, Liverpool could have maybe put this game beyond Arsenal. And it was a wonderful, wonderful move. All credit to Dominic Szoboszlai. We see him make these runs so often and never get the ball. But on this occasion he does. And it's a gilt-edged opportunity he gives to Luis Diaz. A little pass across the front of the goal. And then it's all about, can Luis Diaz have the pace to get on to the end of it? And he does that, and that's a simple finish.
Szoboszlai. He's turning on the style with the ball for Salah. Bradley, that's excellent. The pullback maybe. There it is, there's the goal. Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. One end of the field to the other. Dynamite, that's why they're champions.
Well, that's just brilliant. Brilliant all round, to be quite honest with you. It's a wonderful move. And that was a great ball by Szoboszlai. Great running off the ball by Conor Bradley. Just there, he could have easily panicked and just made the pass. And Harvey Elliott playing in that little number 10 position where Szoboszlai normally plays, takes full advantage of the build-up player and gets himself inside the 18-yard box just at the right time.
Elliott. Liverpool are trying to work this a little differently. Szoboszlai! Oh! It's a moment of inspiration from Dominic Szoboszlai. A goal to take the breath away.
I'm not 100% sure he means it, to be quite honest with you. You'll probably say he does. The goalkeeper probably looks at himself, Verbruggen, and thinks, well, maybe should have done a little bit better, but it dips absolutely ferociously.
Here comes Diogo Jota. There goes Darwin Núñez. Gakpo's arriving. Salah! Goal for Liverpool! Goal from Mohamed Salah. Who else? Down to 10 men. They've rescued this game late doors, thanks to the Egyptian king.
Well, who's it going to be? None other than the man himself, Mohamed Salah, on the volley. It's his 29th Premier League goal of the season.
It's a lovely touch by Milos Kerkez. Cody Gakpo. Here's Wirtz, a lovely little thread for Ekitike. Wirtz, Ekitike. He's got the shot away and scored! how to make your mark in your first competitive game in a Liverpool shirt. Ugo Ekitike is off the mark early for Liverpool.
And what a start to this game. What a start. Two new signings combining incredibly well. And what a finish that is from the young man. Ekitike fires it hard and low, and there's no chance for Henderson in the Crystal Palace goal. A dream start, an assist for Viets, and a goal for Ekitike.
Is one of Liverpool's top-class right-backs, Jeremy Frimpong. Leaves Mitchell in his way. Oh, it's in! Henderson is left perplexed and bewildered. Jeremy Frimpong has looped one over him, and Liverpool's lead is restored thanks to another of the new boys at Anfield.
Another new signing on the score sheet. I'm not sure he meant it or not, but he doesn't care. Big smile on his face. But this is what he's capable of in terms of 1v1 with a defender. And the defender can't get near him, and he's clearly looking to dink that ball to the far post for a Cody Gakpo. Little dink. A little bit fortunate the way it's just crept over Henderson into the far corner. We've seen those goals before. And that little bit of luck is needed. And Liverpool back in front with it.
Here's Ekitike again, looking to provide one. He might be getting what he has! He got the break he wanted. He got the goal he wanted. Ugo Ekitike, a scorer at Wembley, now a scorer at Anfield.
Yes, he gets a little bit of luck, but you've got to work to get that extra little bit of luck. And he was working exceptionally hard. And that just ricocheted, and then, well, if you want a cool finish, you want to see your striker cool as you like inside the 18-yard box, just watch this. Waits for the goalkeeper to dive, just sends him the wrong way, puts it in the opposite corner. And Liverpool go ahead.
Kirkez, Ekitike's movement, very sharp and very clever again. Here comes Gakpo, still Gakpo. It's just too good. It's a sparkling Liverpool goal on the opening night. And Cody Gakpo picks up where he left off last season.
Well, it's a really well-worked goal, isn't it? And again, what you have to say is Ekitike's got his part to play in it. But Gakpo, cool as you like, cutting in from that left-hand side. I mean, it's very much the modern way for wide players. Good little ball by Kerkez into like the front man. Good little run by the centre forward Ekitike. Not once, not twice, yeah, but the third time he takes the effort and goal, and it just creates that opening, and it gives him a little bit more of the goal to see. There's the little feint, another little feint there, and it just again, it's a little side foot into the far corner. Lovely little calculated finish. Petrovic, full stretch, has no chance. Liverpool, well, it's a great start to the second half, you've got to say that for them.
Liverpool still looking for a winner. This is Szoboszlai. This is Mohamed Salah. What a ball, what a touch by the goalkeeper. Comes out, oh, Chiesa! They just love late drama at Anfield. Liverpool are at it again on the opening night. And Federico Chiesa, who had the most frustrating first year as a Liverpool player, starts as he means to go on.
The substitute comes on. Chiesa, master stroke from like Arne Slot, and you have to say it's a wonderful finish. You see just his body shape. He's falling away to his left-hand side and just swings his right foot and swerve on the bend, take it into the corner at the top end, and delirium is the key on the bench.
Headed by Robertson. It's Gomez underneath that. It's a bit of a free-for-all at the moment, this game. Endo puts his foot through it. Salah will chase. And Salah, all on his own, support is arriving. Salah! The final boss of opening day Premier League football just had to have his say, didn't he? No one ever has done it better on the opening day than Mohamed Salah, and he wasn't going to let this one pass without him having his moment.
No, you can't keep him off the script for too long, can you, Mohamed Salah? And again, what you have to say, it's a wonderful finish. It's on the weaker of his 2 feet, it's on his right foot, but wow, you wouldn't know it. Finds the bottom corner, and that certainly has eased the pressure and the strain on things. Petrovic has got absolutely no chance. Again, it finds the bottom corner. And what was a tense, nervous affair at Liverpool, look, well, it's 4-2 now.
Well, Liverpool have won the ball here really high. Curtis Jones has it. That's a foul by Guimaraes. He just kicked him to the ground. Play goes on. Liverpool have the ball. And the shot is hit. And it's in. And Ryan Gravenberch has scored for Liverpool. He didn't manage it at all last season. My oh my, he's got one early this year.
Well, the most unlikely of goal scorers from Liverpool's point of view. No goals last season. Second game of the season, well, his first game of the season. He's bounced back and he's got the goal. Liverpool, well, they'll certainly treasure that. It's kind of comes out of nothing, really, to be quite honest with you. I'm not 100% sure where Pope's going. Doesn't think he's going to like shoot, really. He goes through a crowd of like, well, 2 Newcastle players. It's more speculative than anything else, but what it does do, it wrong foots the goalkeeper, and Pope just can't get back to his right hand side. And Liverpool, you have to say, against run of play, take the lead.
Liverpool looking to build on what has been a happy hunting ground for them over the last decade in the Premier League. Certainly had to weather a lot of pressure from Newcastle early on. They'd love to get themselves another goal very quickly at the start of the second half that would put them further clear. Ekitike's there and does! What a start to the second period for Liverpool, and Ugo Ekitike is at it again. He scored again.
More or less straight from the kick-off, isn't it? It was Newcastle's kick-off as well, and they'll be wondering, well, what are we going to do now? Down to 10 men, losing 2-0. It comes out of really nothing in the end, to be quite honest with you. He's been pretty non-existent for most of the game, Ekitike, but that's what strikers do. Liverpool get a little bit lucky, like with the bounce of the ball from Cody Gakpo's shot, but what you have to say, it's a very, very calculated finish.
Konate. Chiesa, Salah, lovely dummy, Engamoa! Boy wonder strikes for Liverpool to earn them 3 points at St James's Park. This kid can do no wrong.
Oh, by the way, it's a lovely finish. I know it's a simple thing that you think he's inside the 18-yard box, but under that sort of pressure in a game like this, to be that age and just finish it like, wow, what a finish. It was a lovely move by Liverpool. I mean, a lot of credit to Dominic Szoboszlai, who's been absolutely outstanding all game at right full-back and when he's moved forward. And just when you need a little bit of awareness, Dominic Szoboszlai provides it. And the young man, Engamoa, it's a lovely finish into that bottom left-hand corner. And boy, is he enjoying it. And rightly so.
Szoboszlai's hit! Oh, yes! It is something very, very special from Dominic Szoboszlai. A quite sensational goal for Liverpool. On a day that you felt it needed something like that to break down Arsenal.
What a strike from someone like. He's capable of it, we've seen it before. Before he took the free kick, I'm thinking about, he strikes it like Ronaldo used to strike it. Hit it with the front of your foot and then it'll dip. And God, that has flew and that has dipped. What a free kick, what a goal. Magnificent.
On the most frustrating of afternoons, the ball is handed to Mohamed Salah. He's done it so many times before, and he's done it once again at Turf Moor. Well, they just keep on doing it, don't they? And they keep on sending those Liverpool fans into ecstasy. It is Salah, and it's deflected, and it is in. And Liverpool are off to a flyer. And Andrew Robertson, returning to the side, takes the very happy Liverpool celebrations. Salah. Gravenberch, Salah goes again and scores! Salah's at it again. Liverpool are at it again. 2-0 up, and there's barely 5 minutes gone. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk! Of course they can do it again! This is Liverpool we're talking about! Virgil van Dijk wins it again in stoppage time! Salah's ball, Gravenberch's run and scoop! Oh! That's dynamite from Ryan Gravenberch! What a ball by Salah! What a finish!
Well, I'll tell you what, you'll go a long way to see a better goal than that this season. It's not easy to hit this ball first time as he does do, and he just scoops it up over the advancing Jordan Pickford. And Pickford got absolutely no chance. He times it to absolute perfection, does the big Dutchman.
Beautiful. Szoboszlai and Mac Allister exchanging passes. Ekitike, yes! Sumptuous Liverpool goal. Carved out in midfield. And Hugo scores again, just as he seems to in every game he plays for Liverpool.
Well, if you thought the first goal was good, I mean the second one is equally as good. This is Liverpool, this is football at its best, to be quite honest with you. I mean, they win it here in the middle of the park, and then it's just a lovely little combination played by everybody. He's onside, Bukalenko's the one that's playing him on, and then it's all about the finish across the goalkeeper. But build-up play from Liverpool, absolutely superb.
Misses a big chance at Anfield. Oh, that's given away by McCarthy. Isak! Welcome to the new world. The new world of Alexander Isak and Liverpool Football Club. And he's been given an absolute gift for his first Liverpool goal.
Absolute gift, but you still got to put it in the back of the net. We've been praising Alex McCarthy, but he makes a shocking decision here, having really should have taken the lead the other end. And then you go and do that as an experienced goalkeeper. You don't give Isak a second chance like that, and he sticks it in the back of the net. Great for him, but Chiesa does so well, puts it on the plate for him. 1-0 Liverpool.
There's a ball by Robertson, taken down beautifully. Ekitike scores! Oh, Federico Chiesa's run and assist is something else. And Hugo Ekitike scores again, the simplest goal he could score.
Absolutely so unselfish, but what a pass. pass over the top. The touch there, he could score himself, but lays it on a plate from his striking partner, Ekitike, who sticks it in the back of the net. Lovely ball from Robertson. That touch makes the goal. That little pass, absolutely brilliant from Chiesa, and that's 2 assists tonight.
Ryan Gravenberch. Frimpong finds something. Gravenberch with the cross in, and there's a pull on Salah there. Chiesa! It was always going to be him. So often the impact player. He's captured Liverpool fans' hearts like very few others. He's got a twinkle in his eye again. Has he rescued a point at least for Liverpool here? They're level pegging.
Gravenberch, Isak for Szoboszlai. He's allowed to carry the ball a long way downfield. Salah will take over. Szoboszlai towards Isak. Gakpo! Goal! Liverpool level the game up. Cody Gakpo was the player that was the most alive inside the penalty area and picks up on Isak's flick. Liverpool are back in it.
The wide players have got to get themselves inside that 18-yard box to be a goal threat. And Szoboszlai does exceptionally as well with the cross, and then just comes alive inside that 18-yard box, and he's first to react, and then it's all about the contact. The contact's good enough to make the roof of the net. Sanchez has got no chance.
Here he goes again, Ekitike and Wirtz. There's just too many white shirts. Where's the space for Liverpool? Maybe here. There it is. Cody Gakpo turns the ball home, and Liverpool have finally got their goal, and they are back on level terms. And it just had to be Cody Gakpo after hitting the woodwork 3 times. And Robertson will clear. That's a brilliant pass as well. Delivered early for Ekitike against his former club. Fantastic Liverpool goal. Ugo Ekitike comes back to sting Eintracht Frankfurt in the classiest possible way. Oh, they made that look so easy, Liverpool.
Well, 2 things. You have to have a pass, but you have to have a willing runner to run forward to make the pass as simple and as easy as well, when I say simple and easy as it was. Robertson just gets his head up. Andrew Robertson, you can see there, if he doesn't make that run, Ekitike, if he comes short, then like the move doesn't happen, gets across like the centre-back Koch, I think it is. Got absolutely no chance to make the challenge, and then it's all about the finish. Can he finish one-on-one with the goalkeeper? You bet he can. Liverpool back on level terms.
Gakpo's corner, and the header is by Virgil van Dijk, and Liverpool have turned the game round in a couple of minutes. And who else but the captain to climb highest inside the penalty area? Liverpool on the up. Szoboszlai will take this corner. Gakpo's last corner led to a Liverpool goal, and this one does as well. Ibrahima Konate can't believe his luck. He's given a free run through the crowded penalty area, and he extends Liverpool's advantage just before half-time. Great character from Liverpool.
As headers go, this is as easy as it gets, to be quite honest with you. It must be poor defending from Frankfurt. He gets a free run, does the big Frenchman, and well, from that sort of distance and his heading capabilities, you'd expect them to like bust the net, never mind just score.
Really good appreciation of what was going on in the game by Szoboszlai. Even better now to play the ball, and Gakpo's there, and Liverpool have won this game now. Another clinical Liverpool counter-attack, but it's all about Dominik Szoboszlai. His defending, his work, and then his appreciation to find the pass to put Liverpool away. It makes a 4th goal.
Well, it's good hounding. Dominik Szoboszlai, he just fills in there at right full-back, as he has done like for quite a bit of this season. What a lovely pass, wasn't it? And Florian Wirtz turns provider.
That's a goal that I know with a quarter of the game left you shouldn't say it's won the game for Liverpool, but at 4-1 you feel it puts the beyond Eintracht Frankfurt. Here's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's delightful. It's 5 now for Liverpool, and it just gets better and better and better, and they deserve a smile because they've gone through the ringer in the last few weeks, but they've come out of it sunny side up.
It's a lovely, lovely strike. Slides along the surface, you can see there, greasy surface. Strike is right in the corner. There's enough power on it. The goalkeeper possibly a little bit unsighted. I think that's what he's trying to point out to me. But the quality of the strike, the accuracy of the strike is sufficient to take it into the back of the net, into the corner.
Conor Bradley, can he find a cross? He can to Ekitike, and Kirkez has given Liverpool a lifeline. Well, his manager spoke in the week that he's been unfortunate not to be on the end of situations exactly like that one. His first Liverpool goal, and it could be vital just before the break. Szoboszlai does really well. Salah takes it down brilliantly and scores brilliantly as well.
Well, that's a poor ball, Salah, yes! 250 Liverpool goals for Mohamed Salah, and it comes in the shape of a gift from Aston Villa and from Emiliano Martinez. Here's Mac Allister. Here is Ryan Gravenberch. It's opening up for Gravenberch! That's the goal they wanted, and it's been supplied by Ryan Gravenberch on his return from injury. Oh boy, did they want that second, and they've got it. In it goes. They can find the finisher. Just like last year, it's Alexis Mac Allister again for Liverpool. Oh, it's a goal that's been coming. It's a goal that's so richly deserved.
What a finish. Absolutely incredible. One of the smallest players on the pitch. It's not about height, it's about the delivery. The quality of the ball in from the free kick was absolutely sensational. And there was Mac Allister, first to it, just powered the header, and it had to be a good header to beat Courtois tonight to give Liverpool the lead.
Liverpool have it. Mac Allister. This Cody Gakpo. This could be a moment for Liverpool. Good save. Follow up. Dominic Szoboszlai.
Kirkez does well to win it in the central area of the field. Then Gakpo, all credit to him. He runs at the fullback, causes the problem, gets the shot off, and that might look easy, but it comes really quickly to Dominic Szoboszlai. He's got to react really quickly, and he does that, and he keeps his calm, he keeps his cool.
Gakpo was onside, I think. Isak! Premier League goal number 1. He's been there or thereabouts all afternoon, Alexander Isak. History suggests it'll be the first of many too. Robertson's done well. Centre forward now. Gakpo. Oh, Robertson wasn't expecting that. They're coming together here. Szoboszlai does well. Joe Gomez. Gakpo has finished it. And just when Liverpool needed it, they have put this one to bed.
Jones wins the ball really well. Wirtz, brilliant. Florian Wirtz, yes! It's the moment that Florian Wirtz has been waiting for. And it's a little touch of wizardry that Liverpool needed inside the Sunderland box.
They might get a chance here, Liverpool, from a bit of a mistake from Leeds United. And that is exactly what they do through Hugo Ekitike. Effortless composure has been his standout quality since he joined the club. And more of it on display there. Liverpool still on the attack, and Ekitike hasn't hung about to ask the question. He's got his second in a couple of minutes. He's a bit of all of us at the moment. The big roar of defiance from Liverpool, the roar of defiance from Ekitike. Ruthless Liverpool. It's a really good ball from Curtis Jones, and an even better one, and a step over. Szoboszlai! Liverpool's top man, out swinging again. Dominic Szoboszlai, a wonderful, wonderful Liverpool goal.
Dominic Szoboszlai scores brilliantly. Nerveless from Dominic Szoboszlai, and Liverpool lead in the San Siro. What a cool customer.
Well, it's a good penalty, isn't it? It's high, it's in the corner, and then probably if you want one player to take it with full of confidence, it's Dominic Szoboszlai at this moment in time.
It's come off Yakuba Minte, who will clear the ball away. It's not the best clearance in the world. Won by Gomez. Chance! And it's in! It's Hugo Ekitike who scores for Liverpool. What a start! Well, it just doesn't get better than that. Brighton guilty of giving possession away, and boy did Liverpool make them pay. Salah will take the corner, looking to turn provider for Liverpool. That's a lovely ball. Goal! So simple. Hugo Ekitike is into double figures for Liverpool. Poor ball by Romero. Isak, lovely touch. Florian Wirtz. Here is the chance for Liverpool, and the goal for Liverpool is scored by Alexander Isak. Won the ball, scored the goal, but he's done so at some cost to himself. Here's Frimpong. Little touch, here comes Ekitike. Oh, it's in! Hugo Ekitike's managed to sneak that one home. He's got up above the defender. It's another goal for Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool found it hard to find a way through this blanket defence. Maybe Frimpong can do just that now with a piece of wizardry. Little pullback, Gravenberch, goal! Marvellously made by Jeremy Frimpong, and Ryan Gravenberch is there to find the finish that Liverpool have been looking for all through this first half.
Beautiful little cutback. He could easily just try to fire that across the 6-yard box, but he doesn't, and it's a lovely little finish by Ryan Gravenberch.
Here goes Ekitike. Lovely ball. Wirtz! Yes! No one's taking that goal away from Florian Wirtz. It belongs to him. It's his first Liverpool goal. It's 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. And Wolves' resistance may well have ended just there.
Well, it's like London buses, isn't it? You don't see one for ages and then 2 come along at the same time. He's thoroughly deserved that, Florian Wirtz.